going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chucky, I didn't say.
Eat your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. All right, I've got two clips for you this morning. Both of them are. Wait, are they both in front of Judge Garcia? It's the same courtroom. Yeah, they're both in front of Judge Garcia. Now, the the first one, this guy, yeah, he's one of those guys that just talks and talks and talks, even when he's doing something wrong. He tries to talk himself out of every situation, and then he tries to pull a fast one on the court. It doesn't work. Yeah, this guy, this guy's probably gonna get a little bit more trouble before his court case is over. The second guy is a haggler, always trying to get something cheaper than what it is, and it's kind of frustrating to watch. Both of them are good though. Let's go. Before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflips. Now let's go.
Mr. Hall?
How you doing,
Mr. Hall?
Elder?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Good.
All right, Mr. Hall, you are here for operating a vehicle without a license plate and expired license plate. How do you plead to those charges?
No contest, Your Honor.
Okay, so it looks like it's pretty much kind of the same offense. They just kind of reworded it differently. So my question to you is, did you get your registration?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you have proof of that?
Yes.
Can I see that? You just didn't have it at the time, you got it after
Yeah,
the
I
fact,
had-
correct?
Yeah, I just,
Okay.
For the registration?
Yeah, all I need is a registration. No, this is insurance. I need registration. That's what I need. Okay, where's the original? This is just a sublet. Where's the actual one? I know you didn't pay $2 for it.
No, because they was telling me I need the paper and I went there to verify. So
Where's the paper that your sticker came in that you put on your
I
windshield?
don't have it, ma'am. That's why I told them last week. I
Okay,
don't have
where's
it.
your vehicle at?
It's outside.
Okay, then I need somebody to go out there and verify.
Cause I got a picture.
Okay, let me see the picture. Thank you, sir. Great. Is this for a Dodge Charger?
Yes, ma'am.
Your license plates don't match. It's completely different. This isn't for the Dodge Charger. Not even your VIN number matches.
That's what's on the car now.
All right, now I'm gonna get an officer to go out there and verify the VIN number and everything, because that doesn't match at all. Yes, yes, sir, please. All right, swing around here to the right, let my clerk get a verification form, and an officer is gonna go out there and verify. Did you park in the front parking lot?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And when you're done, you come back in here and we'll see what the results are, okay? Thank you, sir. Ma'am.
Oh, wait a second. You mean you can look that up? I can't just swap license plates and you and take a picture of it? Ah, man. Court's tricky, isn't it? Just wait. I can't with this guy.
All right, come on up, Mr. Hall. All right, Mr. Hall. I don't know what's going on.
I think those used to be on the Charger. Like you say,
Okay, I need you to step back.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Those used to be on the Charger. Why are they on the truck now?
because I had them flip-flop.
Who flip-flopped them?
They did that in DMV. They told me I can do that instead
No.
of buying new.
You cannot. If that,
Because they input it in the system and they say, well, just take the warrant off your car and put it on your truck. I've been driving that truck for 3 years.
well, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have a lot of problems. You're going to have a lot of police officers because right now, those look like they're stolen. They do not match. I even have an officer going out there. They don't match.
No, these are the ones for the truck, though.
Yes, but you said those were supposed to be on the Dodge Avenger. I mean, the Dodge
Those
Charger.
used to be on the Charger.
Okay, you cannot switch them. I don't know why the DMV said you can.
Yeah,
You're going to
yeah,
have
'cause they
a
put-
lot of
Yeah,
problems.
they put it in the system and everything.
Nope, they didn't because not even the officer can verify it. That's the whole point. He came out here and says, no, they don't match. And not only that, you only have one license plate. You need two of them.
Yeah, that's all they gave me.
Well, you're here in court answering to these
Right.
questions. So my next question to you is, if I give you 30 days, you think all this can be corrected, or do I just find you guilty and you pay the fine today?
No, it can be corrected. Come and go right to the DMV today if they're
Alright.
not closed.
We'll give you your 30 days and you go fight your battle, whatever you needs to be done. But you need to let them know that you come to court and they were verified that they don't match.
Yeah, because I specifically asked them. I said, well, instead of me getting new ones, they'll say you can just flip them out. So
I've had that done multiple times and they end up here. Because then you're facing an officer thinking you just stole those plates from somebody else. And be in a whole lot of more mess than what you originated. And so you need to be careful on what you're flip-flopping around on your vehicles. So just for your protection, because then you end up in this big old mess, okay? So I reset it for 30 days. You've got 30 days to try to take care of it, okay?
I think
All right, thank you, sir. Christopher Dearlum? Come on, and then after this, I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. And then you can let everybody go to the bathroom.
All right. Yeah, he's either the worst car thief there is, or he just thought he was going to talk himself out of that. Like, you can change the plates on your car through the DMV. That is a possibility. My mom had vanity plates, and she had the same plate on 3 different cars. But you have to pay money to transfer it. You can't just flip them. No one at the DMV said you just flip them. It's fine. No, no one's going to tell you that. Even if they got someone in the DMV on their first day, they're still not going to tell you that. Come on, man. All right, now the next guy. The next guy's another talker, and he tries to haggle with Judge Garcia. He does have a story, and you feel bad for him a little bit. He kind of put himself in the situation though. But all right, no more yapping, more watching.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Lopez, you were here for no insurance. How do you plead to those charges?
No contest.
You go ahead and tell me a little bit about what happened.
Okay, I was selling that vehicle and I took off to Arizona on airplane and it was parked at an airport. What do you call it? Parking airport when I got back. So I'm technically repoing from my brother-in-law. It was supposed to have insurance. I drove it home. He had a motorcycle sticker on there. They illegally pulled me over profiling a sticker. That's the only reason they pulled me over. They even came to the truck with their hands on their guns, get out, criminal, something like that.
That's what I told that other guy. You cannot switch those.
No. A sticker. Bandito sticker.
Oh,
a
okay.
sticker.
Okay.
Yeah. They said I was gang affiliated. I had my kids, our luggage. Like, this is nuts. So finally calmed them down. And when they came to it, they were like, where's your insurance? And I was like, well, my phone's dead, so I couldn't prove that. Just got off the airplane,
Yeah.
And by the time it was all said and done, they were like, oh, well, when you get your insurance, go to court and they'll dismiss it. Because I couldn't do anything else. But man, it was nuts. I had my son start recording, my 3-year-old's in the back seat, have 2 cops roll up on me with their hands on their hip,
Well, I'm glad you're okay, and I'm glad your kids are okay. So I could have been a lot worse
But
in
I
the situation.
gave the lady up front the insurance on the
Okay, let me.
truck.
Did you have insurance when you got pulled over?
It was not in my possession, the truck. So like I said,
but it was active.
It should have been.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, it should have been.
Okay, so the insurance card that you gave me starts January the 5th of 2025.
which was mine because I put it back in my name. My
Okay.
brother-in-law was
We
supposed to
need
have
the insurance for the day you got the ticket.
I don't have insurance.
Okay, so you didn't have insurance at
Yeah,
that time.
like I said,
Okay.
I was technically repoing the truck back.
All right, so then hopefully your brother helps you pay this ticket off.
I was gonna ask you to dismiss it for all the trouble that I went through with those guys.
I can't, sir. Sorry. I don't have that power to dismiss it. And if you have any issues with the officer, then you need to address the officer, not the court. The court has no affiliation with the officer.
Oh, by the end, they were apologetic
I'm sure they were.
when they realized that they were being recorded the whole time.
I'm sure they were. And again, on your ticket, it's got the organization that he is from, whether it's the constables, the sheriff, and you can always talk to his supervisor.
She took the ticket from me.
You can get a copy from the
Okay.
court. That's not an issue.
Yeah.
But you would have to address their supervisor because we have, the court is a neutral party. I have no authority over them, over the sheriffs or their actions,
I
unfortunately.
had
So,
never been through nothing like that, and then to be, told me I was gang affiliated.
yeah.
They made me pull my shirt up, show them tattoos. What tattoos do you? It was nuts
Yeah.
in front of my kids, like broad daylight. Just getting off the airport.
Yeah, that's not very, that's not a good combination. So that could have gone 100 different ways. So I'm glad you got to come home to your family and y'all got to enjoy it despite the circumstances.
Yeah.
Again, we have legal aid out in the hallway. It's free legal services. You're more than welcome to utilize any of the resources that we have. If that's something you're interested in, they might be able to help you. Again, I don't know which direction you want to go.
It was just nuts. It just,
But all I can do is provide you those resources and then you do whatever you feel is necessary for you, okay?
Okay.
But for this ticket, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you on 60 days probation, so none of this goes on your driving record. $100 fine plus your court costs 60 days to pay that, and then 6 months proof of
can you help me
insurance.
out on that fine? I mean, like I said, I didn't do anything wrong to even get pulled over. It was unnecessary,
I
traffic
understand that the reason you got pulled over may have been an issue, but the fact is you were still driving with no insurance, whether or not.
See, I had insurance.
You didn't have insurance when you got pulled over. That's what
Well,
I
no,
asked
but on
you.
my other vehicles, I have insurance on me.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this guy. See, something tells me that he wasn't that cooperative on the traffic stop, and he gave the officers an issue. And they had their hands on their hips. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where are officers supposed to put their hands when they're walking up to your car. He didn't say they had him on his gun. Sorry, YouTube, his pew pew, but I don't know. This guy reminds me of someone I knew, and just and he just seems like an embellisher. He just talks, kind of like the first guy, but in a different way. Anyways, cops can run your license plate and see that you don't have insurance on the car. That doesn't. I mean, that's a reason to pull you over right there. So it's not an illegal stop if that's what they did. Notice he's not saying anything else. The officers would have said why they pulled you over, and if it was for no insurance, then that's a reason to pull you over, man. But he's leaving a lot out of this story. And again, he told his son to start recording. His phone's dead. He can't find his insurance. Was his excuse. His son's phone works. He could have pulled up some insurance. I mean, even if you have full coverage on yourself, the officers may have let that go for insurance. Anyways, let's move on. This guy.
You don't have insurance on that vehicle, so if you got into an accident that day, you wouldn't have been covered under any insurance and you would have had to pay out of pocket. That's illegal. Okay, so the reason for the stop may have been an issue,
I'm
but
begging you to help me with that $100. I mean, I've seen you help everyone in here,
I
and my
have,
situation's a lot different.
and that's my standard fine for everybody because you did not have insurance. I give that $100
I
fine to,
heard 50, 20.
yeah, for speeding and for everything else. For the
That's
insurance,
actually getting pulled over. And it's like, can you please help me? I
again,
actually got money to pay off today.
okay,
Like,
how much you got today to pay?
If you drop it down, I'll pay it in full.
Well, how much you got to pay today? Because I can tell you what the ticket is already.
What's
So,
the ticket right now?
It's $183.
Drop it down if you
I'm not dropping it down. That's why I'm asking you, how much can you pay today?
can you do 120? I paid in full.
This isn't a negotiation, sir.
I'm just, you asked me, so.
I asked you how much you can pay, and you said 120.
Mhm.
You can pay the 120, and you got 60 days to pay the remaining balance.
I'll just pay the whole thing in full. That's the thing. I don't want to come back. This is, I miss work.
And the
I've been
thing
here
is,
since
I'm not,
11 o'clock.
I'm not putting it on your record, so it's
Yeah.
not gonna go on your record. Your insurance isn't gonna get affected,
You have
nothing's
to
gonna get
understand my
affected.
frustration.
I do, but remember, your frustration is not with me.
No, it's not.
It is with the,
But I'm
the
asking for
officer.
help.
And I'm giving it to you because right now your ticket, if I found you guilty, which you were guilty of it, is $365
No.
with the conviction.
So it's 180?
Exactly.
I'll just pay them. I'll
I've
just pay
lowered
that.
it from 365 to 180. And we already got your insurance, so you don't even have to worry about
Right.
providing.
Wait a second. You mean you already helped me out? Ah, this guy. Ah, you make it 120. I can pay that. I've got 120 today. Well, the ticket's 180. Oh, well, I'll just pay it off. Then I don't want to come back. What are you doing? Haggling with the court. All right, I'm done. Uh, you can tell I'm frustrated because I'm talking too much. Hopefully you guys liked this video. Please hit that like button if you did. Until next time, bye.
Me 6 months proof. I already have it here. So you literally just pay the 183 and you are done.
And I'm done. I
You're
don't
done.
have to come back.
You don't have to come back. Okay?
All right.
Swing around here to the right. If you want to wait, you can make your payment today or you can leave right now after the verification. Once you get the email, you can always pay online. Thank you, sir.